One of the local pilots from the Arbroath area filmed this for me. We were actually out the other weekend and got some nice clips along it. Gosh Ridge. So as it says on the titling, this was fairly cross. Wind was about trim speed and I'm flying a 1998 DHV-23 glider. The harness itself is probably a 91 certified DHV harness, so that's what they were like then. The main thing to notice is, apart from the occasional exception when I've added the brakes simply to slow the airspeed down to below the airspeed normally to go backwards, most of the time you'll see there's hardly any brake used, and when there is, it's used to assist the harness control. So the primary control is harness control. Other things to watch for are the number of times I'm looking around to check the airspace, despite the fact there's nobody else there. So we'll be checking the beach to see if anybody's walking along, specifically checking to see if there's any horses. Now here I'm holding into a side slip, so I'm slipping the glider left. There's a whole load of aerodynamics we normally teach to do with that, as the wing is rolled and warped at the same time. Check the airspace, bringing around. But you'll also notice, or should be noticing, certainly the students would, that a lot of the time it's not a case of adding a brake on one side but easing off the last inch or so of brake on the other side. It makes a far bigger difference. Sorting out the speed system there. Again, brakes on there are simply drop the airspeed. I've got a lot of roll control, so it feels like I'm walking on the flat despite going up the whatever it is 40 odd degrees slope. So when I'm going up there I'm actually pushing down. I flick round to left over right. Just encouraging the wing to go more negative in pitch. It pitched up a bit there, hanging back if you like. Again there you can see just tiny little movements in the hands, but mainly the harness. Constantly looking around and checking, setting up for the turns. Again there. Notice how early I'm warping the wing, so long before I need the turn I've set up for the turn. Again, reversing the lean. Let the wind dive, climbing back up, just dump it off. So you don't see the knees particularly having to go one over the other, the so-called sort of weight shifting maneuver. It's simply all these fine, delicate, controlled and damped movements in the harness. They're almost in the hop. I'll lose height when I head out here, as the wind's mainly going around the dune line. And then to touch. And relaunch. Now there the wind direction will change quite significantly because the wind goes round the other side of the dune, so it's going around the left side of the dune and back into the corner. Brakes are there simply to slow the airspeed down, so I go back. It does quite a bit on the aerodynamics. The main effect is that the airspeed will increase. So even in relatively gustyish strong conditions, as you may see as the camera pans round, the wind there is actually coming over the headland. So it was disturbed there from about a mile in front. Again, just hold it and hover. And let it dive, and into the turn, and reverse. Again, like a dive. Noticeable warping on the wing, and touch. Dead stop. Very easy to do. It's all about basic physics, forces. So you have to position the wing where you need the wing so it stops you. Constantly looking around and checking. Just a nice day. Again, just stop.